Hello, everyone, and welcome to this gentle morning flow. Although this is titled as a morning flow, you can use this at any time of the day that you feel you need to open your body. We will begin starting at the top of your mat in Mountain's Pose. Just grounding ourselves, feeling the earth underneath the feet, and focusing on our inhales and exhales. And to begin, step the right foot off to the side, staying on the ball of the foot, and grab your left wrist with your right hand and reach over towards the right side. Returning back to center, stepping the left foot off and stretching the right side of the body, grabbing the right wrist. Returning back to center and bringing the hands to the lower back. Inhale, we reach up high with the heart, and exhale, allow yourself to tip back. Inhale brings us back to center as you reach the arms overhead and slowly fall over your legs. Inhale to halfway lift. Let the hands rest on the shins. Exhale, fold forehead to knee. Inhale, halfway lift again. Nice flat back, gaze forward. And exhale, melt down. Last inhale, halfway lift, really reaching the heart forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right foot back, and the left foot follows into high plank. Drop the knees, arch the back, and drop the chest and chin. Inhale, slide the hips forward as you press them down into the earth for Cobra. Looking over the right shoulder, back to center, and over the left shoulder, back to center. Inhale brings us back up, and then sink the hips to the heels in Child's Pose. Allowing the rib cage to press into the inner thighs and the hips to melt down closer towards the earth with each breath. Inhale, rounding forward, and exhale, arching the hips backwards. Continuing with this undulation with the spine, rounding forward, kind of like a moving cat-cow here, really just massaging the spine and allowing it to be a very fluid movement back and forth. Now crossing at the ankles, bring the legs in front of you and cross the legs with the right ankle in front of the left ankle. As you inhale, reach both arms above your head, and as you exhale, twist to the left, bringing the right hand to the left knee and the left hand behind you, resting the fingertips on the mat. Keep your spine nice and straight, and with each exhale, see if you could twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, return back to center, reaching the arms up. And as you exhale, fold over your legs here. Doing your best to keep the hips grounded, not allowing them to tip forward too much. And once again, finding that inhale, creating space, and exhale, folding into that space. Inhale brings us back up. And we're going to switch, bringing the left ankle in front of the right ankle. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Left hand on top of your right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of the spine, and exhale, twist from the navel. Inhale, return back to center as you reach the arms up, and exhale, fold forward again. Slowly bringing yourself back up. Hands on the knees, begin to circle yourself in one direction, getting a nice massage to the pelvis and the hips. And circling the opposite direction. Taking the right hand to the side, get a side body stretch, now seated by reaching the left hand over the ear line towards the right hand. And now taking the body forward, sweeping it around to the opposite side. Right arm reaches over. And sweeping forward again. Left arm reaches over, breathing deeply into that left rib cage. And sweeping back around to the left side, reaching the right arm up and over. Inhale brings us back to center. Taking the knees into the heart. Hands under the knees as you get some seated cat-cows. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, drawing the chest forward, gazing up. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, chest forward as you arch the spine. Crossing at the ankles, roll over onto your hands and knees in tabletop, and then stepping back into high plank and downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet, anchoring the heels down towards the earth. And then taking the right toes on top of the left heel to really get a nice stretch to the back of your left leg. And then inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Go ahead and circle that knee, drawing big circles, 2 in one direction, and then 2 going the opposite direction to massage that hip crease. Opening into that 3-legged dog, and as you exhale, crossing that right ankle on top of your left knee in a down dog pigeon, and sitting that hip back towards your left heel. And now bringing yourself forward and stepping back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reaches the right leg up high. Exhale, step the foot to the outside of your right hand and set the back knee down. Uncurl the back toes. Inhale, looking up to the ceiling, arching the back. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, arching the spine as much as you can, looking up. And exhale, round, tucking the tailbone. Inhale, looking up one more time. And exhale, round. Inhale, find a neutral spine. And take your right hand to the inside of that right knee, rolling onto the outer edge of that foot, looking past the shoulder, getting deeper into that hip. And maybe placing the left elbow down and or grabbing the back foot. Slowly release, bringing that right hand back forward. And now pivoting on that back knee, bringing the foot over to the right side of your mat. Lift the left arm up for a modified side angle pose, reaching that top arm past your ear. And leaning your right shoulder into your right knee to open up through that inner thigh. Returning back to center, extending through the front knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bending back into that front knee, curl the back toes and step back into your downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet, and then taking the left toes on top of your right heel. Anchoring that heel down towards the earth and lifting the left leg up high. Exhale, bend the knee, open your hip. We're going to circle that knee, nice giant circles in one direction. 2 times, and then the opposite direction 2 times. You're now taking that ankle over your opposite knee, sink the hips back towards that heel to get a nice stretch to your glute. And now stepping back and bringing that foot to the outside of your left hand. Inhale as you look up. Exhale, round through the spine. Continuing this cat-cow movement in your lizard pose. And now bringing your left hand to the inside of your left knee, roll onto the outside of your foot, and take the same variation that you did on the opposite side, whether you stayed on your hand, came down onto your elbow, or grabbed your back foot. Releasing your back foot and coming back onto your hands. Rotate on that back knee to open up into this modified side angle. Taking that right arm past your ear and leaning your left arm into that left knee. Returning the right hand down. Extend through that front leg or forward fold, half split. Bending back into that front knee. Step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, step the foot between your hands. Ground through the back heel and open up into Warrior 2. Making sure that your front knee is outwardly rotated and you can see your big toe. Inhale, extend through the front knee, palms touch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, press through the front heel as you extend. Exhale, deep bend into that front knee. One more time, inhale and exhale. Inhale, now we straighten the front leg and switch to the opposite side. Warrior 2 with the left knee bent. And inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, extend through that front knee and find wide-legged forward fold with the feet parallel. Hands to hips as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward. You're welcome to keep the hands on the ground, or you can interlace your peace fingers around your big toes, or even grab the outer edges of your feet. Have a slight bend to your knee. and make sure the outer edges of your feet are parallel to each other. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, relax into the shape. Inhale, bring your hands out in front of you, and as you exhale, set the knees down to the earth comfortably. And now bringing the legs out in front of you to bring your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Bring your right arm to the inside of your right leg, and the left arm reaches over your head towards your right foot. Inhale, bring yourself back up, and exhale, now face your foot and fold forehead to knee. Inhale, coming back up and switching sides. Reaching your right arm over your head towards your left foot. And bringing yourself back up, face the front leg and fold forehead to knee. Inhale, come back up. Extend both legs forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, forehead to knees or shins. Keeping the feet flexed back towards your face to keep the legs nice and active. But feel free to also point the toes. And now, go ahead and relax the feet, releasing the hands down by the floor. And shake the head no, nod the head yes. Shake the head no, nod the head yes. And slowly roll yourself up. And lie down on your back for Shavasana, letting the body melt into the earth as we prepare for our short and sweet sound bath. Pay attention to your breath. Wiggling your fingers and toes, bring awareness back to your body and gently roll over onto one side and press yourself up to a comfortable seated position when you're ready. Take a moment to thank yourself for coming to your mat this morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you all in the next video.